Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Just the end of war, pretty much. It's about an hour and a half to go. Just gonna be chilling out. Joining wars if I can. Not too bothered though. But thanks for tuning in. Ant Too Toxic. Valiant. Nearly hit half a mil, not too bad. The weekend, how is you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Can't complain too much. What's up, Kathy? Welcome to the stream. Any suggestions on a Peacemaker builds? Just generally, I would say stack HP is pretty much the way to go. Unless you're going for a HP leader, then you might want to get a little bit of defense. But he's not too hard to build. I think 2 resists probably the best way to go as well. Probably confuse and stun, probably confuse stun. It's not too much taunt on attack. Defense versus fast. Now the bottom left hand corner is an interesting one. Mainly because there's not really that much in the game for auxiliary slots. It's pretty much the worst slot for mods, but I've seen people use Reflect. But Reflect doesn't really do anything against someone who can counter him, like Kenny, because he will just nullify that to 0 as well. So you could potentially go for Graze to try and reduce the amount of damage he takes, but it's up to you, honestly. Hero reduction resist. I mean, if you have a healer in your team, the majority of teams I've seen Peacemaker in, there's not any healers. It's just all bonus HP. And you can get past those teams. It's just that at the moment the game's, I mean, this game's been kind of flawed since the 6. Era where it doesn't let you know what you're attacking. So, I mean, that'll be like the great update that could come to war if you saw defense teams. What's up, Noah? What's up, Daylight? Been working half the weekend, one of my lowest scores in a while this weekend. Yeah, that's the way it goes if you're not gonna put the hours in, I guess. That's pretty much every war for me. I'm not really willing to put mad hours into war. Weekend's my only real time off. This game's was all about time, pretty much. Pretty much. We'll see if I can get into a war. Not too bothered if I do. If I don't, I'm not too bothered at all. He has bide. That's why he has basic attacks that reflect. Only translate to 150k without towers. Yep. Yeah. His specialist skill is vengeance, not payback. Has payback in it, but his specialist skill is vengeance. I think they need to update the animation for it because it's I get why you think it's bugged. It's because when you have bide proc on his specialist skill, it's doing the animation of payback, which is incorrect. It should just do the animation of vengeance, which is like both of them combined, or it should do the animation of bide to signify it's the bide section of it. But yeah, it's not just that character that has that bug though. Other characters who have dual specialists have that bug, like who also has that? Kapoor. You don't know when you proc tenacity. Is it tenacity? I think it's tenacity. You don't know when you proc the HP block on it because it doesn't have an animation to signify when you're procking that, or it only shows that animation. I can't remember. Like, it doesn't split the animations very well. Why do people put reflect on payback? He's not payback, he's vengeance. It's both bide and payback together. I see a lot of people call him Peacemaker. I don't know. I see people call him PK, and it took me a little while to work out. Like, I just saw random PK like thrown into a sentence. I was just like, Welcome to the stream, no Death Ops, Gabriel, Dimas. What is difference? Andrea specialist skill? Andrea? Andre, you mean? Andre is payback, and Peacekeeper is a dual specialist. You can see the picture. I'm not going to go to it because my war's going to reset soon, but... PK has been nothing but easy target on my end with infection on Mike. Yeah, it's just getting Mike into your team now. Much harder. And he only is needed against Peacekeeper, really. He doesn't do anything for any other teams. Because these teams are so defensive now, they don't do enough damage to proc his specialist. So he's not as useful as a support character anymore when it comes to the fact that he's a bodyguard. But yeah. Any advice to counter teams using Angel as a defense? Always seems like she's the last one left and always recovering from penalties. I've done a guide on countering Angel. There's a couple of ways. There's a slow way, more free to play. It's just like timing your main attacks. And then there's the quicker way, but you need this particular character and you still need quite a lot of damage to get it done. Advance is what triggers me a lot. If you might consider Control Tune, I'm happy to play this game again. I would say it's easier to counter Vance now. You just don't even need to you don't even need to do what is it called? You don't even need to normalize him. You can either decap him or just take him out and control him when you take him out. There's so many, like, not accessible but like good controllers now Like, Trader's just really overpowered in what he brings to the table. Like, Impair Line is just mad strong against someone like Vance. And I think a character like him is going to be hard to, like... I think a lot of people talk about really powerful characters, but I think Trader's a long-term issue when it comes to balance. Just because of the Impair Line. The fact that he pops it, his AP, he can pop that all the time as well. Anyone can get a kill, and he can get a rush again, and then he can just do Impair Line again. It's just like, and the fact that it actually does pretty reasonable damage too. Yeah. Is it a rude thing to ask your age? Yep, extremely rude. Extremely rude. Not a damage roll, so she can bypass crosshair resist. I mean, she's a damage dealer. All of her stuff does get bonuses from being damaged, so it makes sense that she's got agility. It isn't like a character like the Gentleman. Locke won't tell his age, we all guess. Impair Line, yellow weapon is helping with that. With what? Did I actually start the war? It feels like it. I did. I actually did. So the reason Andre and Peacekeeper don't work the same is because they have different specialist skills. You know, Payback. You see Payback's image, and then please don't start lagging again. Like, it's just like great, but then this is not Payback. This is Vengeance. The problem is when you proc Bide, it shows a Payback symbol when it should show a Bide symbol. And I actually kind of got messed up by that myself, where I was like, I'm getting paybacked, like when I'm doing basic attacks. And it was just like, oh, actually it's Bide. But it just was not showing the right thing. And I'm pretty sure it happens with Kapoor too. Like when you get to his 19%, whatever it is, it should show you the right hand side. I think that's Tenacity, right? I always get them mixed up. Tenacity and... I can't remember the one I get mixed up with, so I might be getting it right. But I think it always shows you one of these symbols, either the left one or the right one. So you don't know whether you've hit that 19% yet. And it can be quite hard to know sometimes. Like the bar doesn't really make sense. I'm lagging again. It's just amazing. Amazing. Fantastic. Do you think Peacekeeper is too strong? I think him by himself is not as big a problem as it would be. It's more an issue because there's 2 or 3 other specialists on a defense team that you also have to do something against. Like, you also have to, you know, control in a certain way, or you also have to normalize them at a time, and it's just because, like, you're not likely to hit your auto button too often anymore. So it was a much more you having to, like, play honestly. It's just, instead of you setting up your team in a way that works really nicely, you're having to actually manually war a lot. Whereas realistically, if you had a good team, and I think in history of the game, it's never been like that, except at the end of an era, which is what a lot of people fear at the moment. I understand it. I don't think it's going to happen, but I can understand the fear. Just because they've seen it all before. When it comes to not being able to hit the auto button, my games are just lagging a little bit. Not until S-Class Princess signature move come to Mythic. I mean, I don't think we'll have anything too crazy with Normalize, to be honest. Because Normalize does render Specialists useless, but it's just like, if all they're going to do is put out Specialists that are just crazy constantly, then it's obviously, it's a problem. At least the bug isn't having both go off with normal attacks. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not working properly, it's just not showing you which one's working when it is working properly, if it makes sense. It just needs to tell you, it needs to show you that this is the bide that's happening, rather than the payback's happening. Well, it's obvious because it's hitting one character, it's just the animation is just not correct. I like the idea of a new specialist, but it could have been executed better. I mean, I don't think they've done anything wrong when it comes to how they've prepared and executed the new specialist skills. There's not much more they could have done, to be honest. In terms of like introduction stuff, it was nice that one of them was free to play as well. Hit that like button, yes please. What do appreciate? Yeah, I'm lagging so much right now. Like it's just so annoying, man. Like as if I love war as it is, but it's gonna be lagging while I'm doing it. No more Telltale roadmaps coming soon. I don't put it on my war streams, generally speaking, and they've already been announced. It was more just because I was getting asked. Not promote it before war or something. I mean that's a marketing thing, you know. It's called fear of missing out, you know. You fear like you're gonna miss out on getting the character at the opportune time to, you know, get the best out of them. And yeah, I'm just lagging so much right now. Like my clicks are taking like forever to compute. Forever. Like just 2 seconds to attack with Titan. The issue I have is like when I do my signature move on William, sometimes it does my signature move on Kenny because it lags, and it like that's where my swipe goes to, obviously, is where Kenny is. That's just where it ends up. And it's pretty annoying. I will be completely honest. It's completely annoying. You see how he got healed? I'll have to see it. So I'm trying to do my signature move in a different way on William. Like I'm trying to like swipe up so I don't have that happen, but there's not much I can do, to be honest. Normalize resistance is a bit overkill. Yeah, it means he's going to have really long-term usability, right? That's the main thing. It's going to have long-term usability. I don't know what if she had any buffs, to be honest. I did rush. Okay, good. He's absolutely defending. Awesome. How many absolute defends? Was that 4 absolute defends out of 6 attacks? It's fantastic. At least I've got burn now. Slightly burn these guys down. Although he's probably got fast healing and some. Has he got fast healing? Why is the heal so slow? He's got doing a 4,000 heal. It's like fast healing. It's like, okay, buddy. And I've seen so many people have revive weapon on Mike. I'm like, why though? I guess they just don't have a lot of weapons or something. I'm guessing. Morgan has a higher amount. It's the same, right? 60%. Yeah. But the thing is with Morgan, like, I can't remember what the word is. It's like double. There's a word for it, like where you have something that like protects something else when it comes to backup. I don't like it when something has double. You know, that's the layered stuff in this game is just honestly some of the most annoying. Okay, no crit. Oh, he did crit. The famous 10 HP. This way I get bored on the first attack. Who has AP drain on this team? Because every now and again I get AP drained like really heavily. I just don't know who has it. And it happens a lot. Like someone will just 0 AP one of my characters. Morgan I find easier because no payback. Exactly. I can't remember the terminology. Yeah. That was a lovely RNG fight there. I can't remember the terminology. But he's got 2 layers of it. And that's what just makes it bad. That's what makes it bad. Why is it doing this? Hello game, can I just move around my town? It's just lagging so much. Okay, there we go. I think I'm just doing some 5% upgrades here on HPs. Because that's all I've got. Oh no, I was doing attack on this one, yeah. An attack on this one. Nice. Just HP, yes. Well, we got all crits. Amazing. Amazing. We'll try and take this. Reflect weapons, yes, come back. When I randomly just look at a character stats on this screen, it just means that it's just completely lagged out. What is your ghost weapon? Nah, it would just be attack, extra attack, nothing special. You just get a bug there. My team's like still in there. Man, this game. Love the game. Just bugged out. Awesome. One bot. Just attack up. Yeah, there's nothing else ready to do on his weapon. And unless you get him to LB3, then you can put something else in the second slot. But you are going to sacrifice 5% attack, and I'd probably say it's not worth it. There's nothing you can put in there that's going to amplify his damage. You could put 30 crit in there, but that's not really going to do much. You can contact support, Bulbasaur. They'll probably refund you the RV tokens if they can see that you crashed while doing a roadmap. Whatever, spark plugs. The gold mythics, the gold pulls that you did will be in your roster still though. You did pull them. Just check your roster for gold mythic characters that are tier 1. If it crashes when you pull, you generally still get the characters, you just don't see what you got. Not exactly the experience you want, I understand, but you do have the characters. I've had it crash when I've been doing my pulls on the end of month pulls. Not fun. Not fun at all. It used to crash more when you switch regions. Like if you're playing in multiple regions, it will crash a lot, just because how the game sync stuff works. Basically, I'm hoping this insta-claim thing gets turned on tomorrow. That would be nice. But I can't use that team because it's in a territory. It's so stupid. It's so dumb, man. I can't really put a team in properly, can I? I'm just gonna have to put a random team in. Is that a random team? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, game. Thanks. More BS that I have to deal with. Fantastic. Ah, awesome. Awesome game. So it's a circus. It's a circus. Everyone is on Act 4, Stage 2 on the spark plugs, isn't that right? I don't think you're gonna have missed any. But I don't know, to be honest. Did I decap him? Doesn't look like it. Alright. He'll just get revived. God, I love fighting the game, you know? Fighting the game. Love it. Come on. Thank you. Absolute trash. Okay. Let's take out him. Oh, we got lucky when it went to PK as well. That's nice. Whatever. Now we just have to wait for 4 turns, so I can. This is what's the game. Why the game's trash right now. It's because I have to wait for 4 turns to be able to do anything else. Right. This is it. This is the trashness. Because there's nothing else you can do except wait for the normalize to come back so you can normalize the character that you want to take out. And then look at that, easy win. It's just slowing you down. That's all. So the game is just slowing you down equals boring as hell. Boring. Okay, this is a little bit. I think we should be able to get away with this. Actually, no, I can just confuse him, I guess. Okay, we have killed someone. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was bugging out. I'm trying to select. Okay, I can't select him. I'm trying to select somebody. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody. Somebody. Anybody. Okay, we should be okay with this. Oh no, that's not going to kill him, of course. We're going to revive somebody with this. No? Okay. Oh, he's stunned. No revive now. That's good. Wangfar's not actually there, guys. Like, if you smacked people too hard, they're just still alive on the battlefield. It happens to Typhoon a lot. I noticed it's happening to Typhoon a lot. Let me just, I can just check if you know, but I think I've completed 2. I can complete 3. And the new roadmap's up, which means I can get to stage 2. Yeah. So you should be on Act 4, stage 2. If you've done today's roadmap. Basically. Why attack bot before start? You can get drops when you attack bots. You get points for leagues as well. Like leagues is like 99% war. When the war's on, you have to war, otherwise you're gonna get wrecked in leagues. I don't think I'm gonna get relegated. I'm like top 3 in my, or top 4 in my arena too. So I mean, arena is a little bit for it, but not much. 19,000 trophies. But I think you get 130 points per attack in war. So like, yeah. After a couple of wars, you're gonna get tons. All good, yeah. Well, should be all good. Should be all good. I think I'm gonna repair. I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's It could be bugged, but I'm guessing it's fine. But we'll see. I guess, guys. You know what I've got to do? I got to guess. Just like I got to guess what team that this person's got because there's a bugged leader here. Like, it's telling me Negan, and guess what? Guess. You know what I had to do, guys? I had to guess. If only there was some sort of way they could do this, some sort of mechanic where you could see the other person's team, so there was no way that, you know, this sort of thing could happen. Just too much, I guess. Too much. No, we got really lucky with that stun. Really lucky. I'm guessing he's still normalized because no, he's not. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I attacked with Titan and oh man, the lag is lovely. Pristine lag. Top level. Mwah. You couldn't design this level of lag if you wanted to, guys. This is it. This is next gen. And see, I guess he's got impair weapon, has she? Yeah, and yeah, but he's stunned. Good. Just need the impairs to run out on my team, you know. Has he got a dazed weapon as well? I think he has. So I just got to defend on the person. I've got to defend on everybody, I think, because that's what RTS. They should have a defend all button now if this is the way it is. Would be a good way to go. Would be good. Okay, gonna get control straight away. Let's try and stun. Do something. Not gonna get healed at all. How he still got stuff, so I've got no idea. I'll try and get both of them. There we go. It's just stall. It's just all stall. And this is not an RTS problem for sure. I played a bunch of other games. PvP in general is just crap. Like, it's just so badly made. It's nuts. I have to just confuse you if I can. Can we stun him? Maybe we get 2 tries. Maybe we don't need to stun. Okay, well, probably trying to take you out. I got stunned. I got stunned by Wang Fa because I killed somebody. Awesome. I truly hope one of the other characters in Telltale has something on their kit that can disarm people. I truly hope. So yeah, this is the team that is just like, you know, zero brain cell team that you can put together. It's just a stall team. That's it. It's just to make it slow as possible, pretty much. That's it. That's all it's doing. That's all it's doing. That's it. Something happened to my Kenny. I'm not sure what. I got stunned again from the RNG stun. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We shouldn't proc his payback. Oh no, we do. We didn't do it anywhere near his 30% of his HP, but we do. Cool. We didn't proc his payback. Absolutely no idea why not. I guess that's a bug with his payback. I'm not going to complain too much on that one. Just to confuse you, I think. I kind of just need to rush. Hope we don't hit him. Ah, of course. Whatever. I'm just gonna finish it. And it should be able to take out Davey. Yay! Now without bonus HP, he would be in a lot of trouble. Foe show. Okay, let's make sure we take someone out, and then we get the 100% attack for the other remaining attacks. That's good. What character do you think is the most overpowered? Probably Trader. Probably everyone's attack leader. I doubt there's anyone not using Trader who's got Trader. So yeah, probably Trader. Okay, we'll just do that. Okay, we will normalize you. I'm clicking him. It'll probably click him like 8 times. Awesome. And now I've got to wait for the 4 turns just to get my thing up, because RTS. I might be able to kill him with basic attacks. Okay. I'm glad you're still streaming. I've only been streaming for like 40 minutes. I haven't been streaming that long. Oh, could I take her out first turn? Maybe. Maybe. Although she's got 100k defense. It's not wanting me to use my skills. I would have killed her if I crit. I've said that a few times, but would have killed her if I crit. Okay, that's fine. We need to take this guy out, realistically. Lovely, it's beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful so far. Probably could have just made that happen. I should have just removed her buffs. What to do now? Can't remember what's her weapon. So now I've got to wait. Does Elusive proc? Oh, what did she do just then? Did she do her signature move? Yeah, she did. 200% damage to everybody. What's she got on her 4th slot? Yeah, it would have been over. Man, I should have just removed it. My bad. Me bad. I'll just wait until I get Titan's Rush and then we'll nuke. Why is he still impaired? It's like 4 or 5 turn impair. Jeez. It's getting me again. I don't know how she gained AP when I had her impaired though. Squeeze me. Okay, we're gonna hopefully get enough AP anyway. Ah, damn it. So much BS. Wait, anyone got a star chart? You just got to make sure the stars are all aligned and stuff. I'm gonna get a bugged impair. Awesome. Bugged impair, there was my character got impaired before doing their skill. Something that's not been fixed for a couple of months. If only someone would have reported it the first day it happened. If only. We just gotta keep defending. Because this is RTS. And okay. We get it this time. Beautiful. One rush. One rush. See if I can get in the next war. Alright, just finished. Okay. What rank would you put Kenny in? S tier? He's good. Definitely got his weaknesses though. Like, if you don't get a kill with his signature move, it's really hard to take advantage of his specialist. Like, these teams are way too tanky. Way too tanky. The war's definitely going to be over. Yeah, I generally don't care, ever. Like, I don't care about, you know, speeding up my attacks and stuff. I like to just win a battle. What's up, Zode 6? I think this is my pull for tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm not doing that now. That's my pull for tomorrow's stream. What weapon do you have on Trader? I have his base weapon, basically. But I've tried to upgrade his base weapon a bunch of times, and it's just not upgraded. So I'm just using the same as his base weapon, just swapped. Pretty much. It's the same as his base weapon. As you can see, when I've done it, it always gets the 3%. I've tried to do this like 15 times. Easy. All I've got to do is hit 5% 3 times. It's not like some crazy craft. But I can't really afford to consistently do this because the game's bottlenecking one of the main items to craft. There's nowhere to get duct tapes, you know? Where to find. There's nowhere to get other than things that aren't used. 2% chance in disassembling. No stages. Super S class. One per week, I think that is. And I think this is from one of the roadmaps. I think you can get like 4 a week if you're lucky. I'm like actually doing daily SR to try and get them when they pop up. But you use them much quicker than, like, I've got what, 5 now, but if I did my crafts now, I just lose 3 instantly. So yeah. And then Super S class gives what, 1? Is it a choice box? This might be the choice box that I just got, or is it RNG? It might be like in this remote. Yeah, it's just I get 1. It's really messed up for me personally, because I'm on Survivors Club. Don't get to craft that much at the moment. So like, it doesn't make me use normal items, but I have to use the crit items, and there's nowhere to get the crit items. So yeah, and historically I've never fixed this issue, so I guess they're just going to increase the level cap eventually and just be like, oh yeah, here you go, here's another load of polishing kits and stuff. I don't even know if I got into war. Did I get in? I think I queued. Yeah, I mean. Oh, it just insta started as well because of the timer, I guess. Okay, we won't attack because we're just going to be lagging, so I'll just wait. My game's just lagging so much right now, it's crazy. Every click, every single click. I might not even have to use my signature move. Amazing. I don't know if that changes anything, but amazing. Amazing. I'm not sure what this will do actually. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't go to... Oh, it did. As long as we one-shot him, it's not crazy. I mean... I don't know how I don't have my rush, but... Whatever. I don't know. It's happening quite a lot where the impair is coming in before the attack. Like, it's just so buggy with the impair. Like, preemptive impair. It's awesome. I predict you're going to attack someone with an impair weapon. We shall impair you first before you hit them, so you don't gain the AP you got from the attack. It's like Oracle levels. Playing a wizardry game right now. This ain't Walking Dead. It's bugging. Thank you. Crit for 18k. When you get some fortune, thank you game, or thank you whatever. Wrong payback. Wrong payback. Whatever, eh? Whatever. Okay. kind of just got to blow up these characters again anyway. I think. See what happens. Yeah, that's exactly what you should do, Kenny. Like, if there was anything I thought you should do, it was attack the same payback 3 times in a row. The AI is so obviously targets payback characters over everyone else. I don't think I've ever hit Angel. Don't think I've ever hit her. Okay. Okay, I attacked with him for some reason. I'm not sure why that happened, to be honest. Did I get taunted? No idea. No idea. Has it done it again? It has, you know. Just decides to attack the payback as the second target. Brilliant. Oh my god, we got, oh yes, because of the, I've got the 60%. Okay. Maybe we get a little bit fortunate, but we're not going to because yeah, as I say, we're not going to. Did he just do his rush? I think he did, right? Watch Andre get... Yeah, beautiful levels of RNG. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, war will be fully over now. I doubt we're gonna get another war in. We can try. Just all these noob defenses, man. I didn't think war could get more dull, but damn. Damn. It's really dull. It's the bide part of PK, remember? The AI loves to attack Skeleton Steve too. I think Scopes has some check backwards in the coding. I mean, yeah, 100%. It's 100% something that exists where they can increase the likeliness of these multi-attackers hitting a character with payback and stuff. For some reason, it's like it makes the game worse, but they think it is a better experience. I've got no idea. Like, it makes the experience worse, but I guess they think it helps something. Not sure what it's meant to help. Spending, maybe? I don't see people spending more because I'm hitting Skeleton Steve more often. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I know for 100% it's got more chance of people not wanting to play. That's a guarantee. Did you get the free pull on web portal for the Peacekeeper wheel? Yeah, I did it in one of my previous videos. My Peacekeeper roadmap guide, I did my pulls in that one. How to level up fast? What you mean, like as an individual? Just do everything. Roadmaps, everything. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Daily SR. I think war will just start instantly, won't it? Doesn't it end in 5 minutes? I think it ends in 5 minutes. Did I even get in? Yeah. No worries, Valiant. It's all good. I think it just instantly starts, right? We've still got a countdown. Huh. That's kind of interesting. It's still a countdown. Maybe made the cut off 20 minutes instead of 30 minutes now because there's 20 minutes it was. Yeah. I don't think the last war had a countdown. I mean, I don't think I was doing anything. The last one seemed to instantly start. I mean, I could be bugged. I've had it happen before where, like, I've come into war and then all the camps just get destroyed, like, instantly. Kenny said the bet, but yeah, I mean, I at the end of the day, I can beat all these teams just by rushing with Kenny. So the second I have more Telltale characters, it will just be like exactly the same situation, except my entire team's going to be alive. So that's the only upside, to be honest, of this shithousery that is the game at the moment. Like, these teams genuinely only have like maybe a month. And honestly, at that point, it's dealing with one of my favourite things, which is reflect and stuff. So I will love that team for a very long time. Because reflect is just so newbie. So I'll be very happy. Very happy indeed. I could probably... She hasn't got much HP. I know she's got crazy defense, but we're taking like massive percentages of her health off with attacks. So, and there's no heal on this team, right? It's just bonus HP. What happened there? Oh, burn. Oh, this team has got no heals. Who has a burn mod? This team has got no healing. I think I'll just as long as I take her out, then it's gonna be Gucci. And I don't think that's gonna be too much of a problem. Oh, come on. Target the right payback game. It did. It targeted the right one. Awesome. Awesome. We'll just take her out. And then we can let the burn just do the job. And I don't think this has got any cleanses other than that, right? It's got an impair weapon. It's got his daze weapon. Okay, we'll just attack you. He has the 100% AP drain, right? Okay. Okay, it's just not a lot of it's just not a lot on him, to be honest. What does he get Halo from? At the start of each wave, 50% chance when a teammate dies. Okay, we just have to wait that out. Okay, and we'll just charge up. Oh no, we can't charge up AP here. Okay, we can charge up some AP now. Which is good.
Feels good.
And thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for the super chat. W indeed. W indeed. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Are we going to get bugged? We didn't, but we sort of did. Okay. Oh, we got a rush. We got paybacked. Oh no, bide. Kenny got hit with bide. It's like, wait, hold up. Hold up a second, guys. Kenny got hit with that thing that he can't get hit with. Wait a sec. How does that work? I don't know how he's healing. That's what I don't know. He's healing every turn. Oh, he healed when Kenny died. Okay, that makes sense. So let's just take this dude out. It's like kind of whatever. We need to get kind of lucky. No, it's not going to happen. We need to get kind of lucky with like a proc on his weapon, but that's not going to happen. We'd prefer no legs. Do not get my wish. First attack, Lex. Ugh. You should all be dead. Like everybody should be dead at this point. Animation just so slow. Okay, this is a problem. Oh no, wait. I can just. I always forget that I have that every time. Every time. Cal. See, look, that was the. We nearly had it. We nearly had it when it was Kenny, and that was me doing my signature move on William, and it decided to do the signature move on Trader because of the swipe. Because it lagged like mid swipe. Beauty's beautiful. Beautiful. So beautiful. Do I think I could yeah, I could probably proc it with Titan. I could probably proc it with Titan. Okay. I have 80% attack down. Probably shouldn't attack. Probably shouldn't attack. Lost it all. Again. Who's got focus? Kenny had focus. Kenny lost focus. Cool. I'm gonna have to just defend. Okay. It's whatever. Okay, let me. For some reason, I don't have it anymore. Didn't even need it. No crit. Man, it's so many times it's happening, it's crazy. No crit, don't get it off the first attack. Slows everything down. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm gonna guess it's gonna go for Peacekeeper. I'm gonna guess. It's just one of the guesses I got. Oh, lottery ticket, guys! Gotta get that lottery ticket. It's just so badly made. It's nuts. Oh god! Like these other characters don't even exist, man. Other characters like ramp it up. Need to increase the percent chance of attacking. A payback character has to be increased. Okay, let me just use a different team that I have for these kind of like trashy teams here. Like when I know what I can attack with, I can maybe take a different team in, but if I don't know what a team it's got, then I don't have much choice. I don't have much choice. So this team was pretty bad because it didn't have any heals. Okay. How many turns is his thing? I'm not quite sure. Hopefully this is enough. If it isn't, we're just gonna have to auto. Will I get my rush again eventually? Yeah. Yeah, Daylight. It's just like it's intentionally built into the game that characters will hit payback characters more often than other characters. Just how it goes. Just gotta get my rush on Kenny and then she's dead. Because that 100% defense ain't good enough. Could just try and go off turn one. The reason I don't do turn one is because now I don't have a rush again and I've got 100% attack buff. Sure, it can sometimes be nice, but that's why I defend on turn one. So I rush turn two twice, but the second rush has 100% buff. Generally, it's just like it's almost a guaranteed win in certain scenarios, especially against these sort of teams. So I could rush now. I need to take 2 hits there. I'm never going to beat it in 4 hits, right? Now we're going to get more bonus HP, but as long as I don't get controlled, my second rush now has got 100% attack boost. So against the character that's got like 4 hits to take it out, it'll generally take them out. Or at least get them down low. That's just the proc of their specialist. No healer again. But I don't think this team is going to be able to beat this team. We'll see. We shall see. It's all about her weapon. Okay, she's got a bad weapon. That's good. What do we do with him, though? Do we have to hit? I think we have to hit the... I guess I can just confuse him and take him out near the end. I guess. What's she got? Yeah, it's a useless weapon. I guess we can just keep basing attacking him, trying to do what we just did, which is awesome. Wait. Oh, he's still alive. I didn't even notice Andre's still alive there. Like, straight up, I thought I killed him. I'm pretty sure I killed them both with infection. I don't know why he's still there. That was weird. Wasn't even looking. Don't even know how he's still actually alive. Did Tara have a heal weapon or something? I don't think she did. I think she had a at the beginning of the wave heal. Or did I just not get... I probably got RNG'd on William. Yeah, probably. That's probably it. I took the wrong team in. Took the wrong team in. William's daze probably didn't daze him. Out of all the characters that could daze. That's my guess. So we've got stunts on the second hit. Awesome. Let's take him out. I don't think she can heal herself. I've got this weird thing in my head like she can't heal herself. But we'll see, I guess. Yeah, I don't think she could. I know she can heal other people, but I'm looking for a drink. I don't have any drinks. What did Mr. C score? Not sure. Balance's weapon revives. Was he stunned or disarmed? That would do it if not. I don't think there was a revive on his weapon, but you're right, it could have potentially revived. Alright, it's finished. 2 minutes until it ends. Cool. What did Mr. C score? I'm lagging. One sec. Okay, there we go. Mr. C, did I already pass him? 177k. It's so weird that the inbox being in a new place. It's going to take such getting used to. Such getting used to. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. My team's still bugged and just like in the territory for some reason. I'm guessing it is. Can I like drop it? It's like, I'm still in the territory. Or is it? No, it got removed. No, it got killed. What? That means I took the territory. Man, this game's just... It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. So many things. So many things. Stun should disable third slot, I thought. No, 100%. I didn't stun Vance though. But it didn't, it wasn't the basic attack that procced the revive. He didn't revive with the attack. It just didn't kill him. I think he has a turn 2 cleanse. Yeah, it has a turn 2 cleanse. But I had like a 60% chance to hit him with daze, and I didn't hit him with daze. It hit some other random player, my character. And because you can't, there's no skill in hitting William's daze, it's complete RNG regardless of who you target. It's just random. Sometimes it's gonna hit, sometimes it's not. Between the dirty in-match game mechanics, the unfair when battling on defense tunes, a disadvantage. What does that mean? The unfair when battling on defense tunes, disadvantage. I can say this war was not a fun war. I think it's just not fun just because it's just so slow. Oh, we're gonna get some more of the feet. The rabbit tails or feet. It is actually feet. For a faction level up. A little surprising. I kind of semi-expected there not to be more pulls, but we'll take. Let me do this spark plug remote. Did you get LB3 either? No. I'm on LB2. I'm on 38 pulls, I think. And I've got maybe 20 pulls left, but I could get another 15 from this. So I'm going to do them on tomorrow's stream. Save them for stream. But I guess I got lucky getting one, you know, from 38 pulls. I'll take that. Getting the second one, I mean, I'm not that bothered. I don't think I'm going to use her at all. She seems to be mainly good against Pam teams, and I obliterate Pam teams already, so it's not like I need her. It's actually funny. I actually made the joke that I bet we get another good damage dealer, but it's going to be for Pam teams. Like, I actually made that joke, and the fact that that's exactly what happened. Like, it's just hilarious. Like, it's almost obvious, like, they've give a free-to-play character out to move people off of Pam teams to go on to, like, the new Premier team. It's just so obvious. But then, because they do that, no one needs her in the first place. Like, she doesn't serve a purpose. So it just, like, free-to-play, just get another basically obsolete character. The only bonus she's bringing for these tanky teams is the bonus HP removal, but she can't really rush because every line has a payback character on it now, so like she can't do it. So it's just like, oh, awesome. I think this newer character is going to be better. What's his name? Ronaldo. I think he's going to be better because he's got like a little bit more limited on what he can attack for his bonus HP removal, but yeah. I think they need to change payback and make it that if you one-shot a payback, it doesn't proc payback. That seems a bit more legit. Like Bide, you know? I think if you manage to one-shot a payback, you shouldn't have to deal with the repercussions of payback. If someone hasn't built their payback very well, I don't see why I should be punished for smacking them around. I meant the defense tunes have when battling on defense exclusion skills. Very few characters have that, to be honest. And generally it's to make it so that they're not like used in the wrong scenario, i.e. on attack. They should have had it on Peacekeeper's Rush, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. I didn't see one well-built Peacekeeper though, I will say. People were just fully relying on his specialist skill. No one was doing anything like when it came to his actual like build properly. So the second like people start getting the counters in the hand, he's going to become trash in a lot of people's teams because I don't want to do these, do I? No, I do. Because you know his specialist skills gets countered quite soon, like hard countered. You see how I blow all these teams up with Kenny, and Kenny's the last one alive. The second I've got 5 Telltale characters, I'll just have 5 characters alive. And that's going to happen very soon. I'm going to get, what? If things are the same as NWO, I'll get at least 4. And then I've got 22k coins to pull for the 5th. So that Telltale team's looking fine for me. When will the new update go live? I mean it went, oh you mean like when they turn on the insta claim and stuff? The update's like out. You can update now. I don't know if they forced it. I think they forced it last week, but I'm not 100% certain. But my guess is they're going to turn it on like early this week, or well, you know, tomorrow or the day after that. They generally turn on the stuff in updates after war. I wish offers weren't so overpriced. I feel like Scopely should redo their prices. There are some games that have really good prices, but at this point in RTS, they rely on the whales to buy the big offers, like to hit their profit margins, you know. Not to stay afloat, so we're clear, to make massive amounts of profit. Like they're properly banking on this game still. A control roll with normalize. Yeah. We also don't know if one of the Telltale might have a way to fully stop tanks from having high HP. You mean bonus HP? You mean like bonus HP removal? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, because sometimes like the meta can go in a direction that the game they don't realize, and I think bonus HP has been giving out quite free to play so far, and it doesn't seem like they think it's like a really key mechanic for promo teams, but it is such an important mechanic. But they offset that with someone like Kenny, who just does insane amount of damage anyway. Like he does nuts level damage, so. The game has 3 when battling on attack tunes, and at least 20 tunes that say when battling on defense. It makes the game unbalanced in favor of the defense team. All that it means is they can't be used on the attack team. So it actually means that it's imbalanced. It's balanced for defense. It's not balanced for attack. You know, because mechanics might not work on attack teams as well, or like how you can get loops going really quickly on attack teams. You attack first, obviously, so you can control things like who gets commanded, that sort of thing. But yeah. When it says that they can only be used on a defense team, it means that there's less usage than on attack. I see Lee being a bodyguard, guardian shield, or medic to help keep Clem and Kenny alive. On attack, I mean, maybe you would expect one of the characters to be a medic. Mythic Lee will be a normalized tune, I'm calling it. It would be kind of surprising if there wasn't any normalize, considering NW had some, but that much we'll have to wait and see. Man, insta-claim, please. So we won't see it now, so we won't see it tomorrow, because these are just reset. So I guess we could see it like on the next reset, like in 23 hours and 50 minutes. And then we could get like new insta-claim feature come in. Hopefully. Would be good. I think Lee is probably a combat medic, but he would have to compete with William's days. Yeah, William is really powerful. The bonus HP is actually kind of important, so hopefully someone on that team does bonus HP. You think they'll do the other Telltale Allegiance and Telltale Seasons for Alliances? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The way they're gearing up this one, you know, they're calling it Season 1 and everything on the Allegiance. Telltale Season 1 means there's a likeliness there's a Telltale Season 2 and Season 3 and Season 4. Now Clementine's probably going to be in all of those allegiances though. And will every team be the same? Like, we could potentially get a Telltale team that's not got a Mythic Trial, for instance. I think if there was a Telltale season that didn't have a Mythic Trial, it probably would have to be Season 3. Just because there's actually a limited amount of good characters from Season 3. Whereas Season 2 and 4 have got a lot of characters in them that I think a lot of people would want to see. I hope they don't skip Season 2. It was weird how none of those characters exist in game. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. That's Season 2 Clementine with the jacket. That's the jacket she had in Season 2. And then that's Season 2 Kenny, wherever. Oh, no, I guess he's ascendable. That's Season 2 Kenny because he's got the eye patch. So that those two exist. Theoretically, I believe this is meant to be like between Season 1 and Season 2 Omid. Like it's because he's got the injured leg. I think that was Season 1, but he's not got the name of a Season 1 episode, so it's kind of like a mix. But they definitely got two characters. They just didn't have a lot of characters from and again, it's another character. Like, they did actually do two Kennys from Season 2. That's kind of interesting. There's two Kennys with eye patch. His eye patch changes on his eyes though. On this one, it's on his right eye. And then on this one, where is it? On this one, it's on his left eye. Does he have the eye patch on... Wait, does he have the eye patch? Oh, God, I'm lagging so much. What was he? Was he a tough in both? I thought he was a strong character in one. Where did he go? Okay, he didn't have the eye patch. Oh no, that's this is the first season Kenny. Like, that was actually Season 1 Kenny, the character we got for Season 1. It wasn't very good. Colette, I mean, it kind of I'm not sure. I think that was really slow. 58 AP and the 5-star era was nuts slow. 45 AR was the speed for a lot of stuff. What trait was the one I just looked at? Oh, it was alert, wasn't it? Yeah. That red Kenny is the start of season 3. Yeah, this is like the flashback Kenny, right? This is flashback Kenny. But season 3, I think, is where they started introducing 6 stars. Actually, no, they didn't, because they had Kate. I think I've still got Kate. They had Kate season 3 5-star. Javi season 3 5-star. Ties that bind. See, I think like the handful of characters that were good from season 3, but I think they could potentially make more. Like you've got what was his name? The pick your side character. Well, not really in the game, but like in the story, you had to pick Trip. There was the other character, Ava, and they've never had an Ava character, right? But she was on a roadmap. Her art was on a roadmap once, and I remember seeing it. I was just like, "What?" And it was weird because I don't think they used it as part of a Telltale storyline, and it was like they didn't like how they have them random characters and they just use them, and they used her for a roadmap. And I even said it on my stream, like, "What? She's a Telltale character. She never got used again." I'm pretty sure someone with Scopely must have seen that I said that. And just pulled that character aside, basically, like, whoops. Whoops. Should Kenny be available in every season? No, he'd only be available in season 1 and 2. Clementine's every season. I think that's the only multi-seasonal characters, actually. I don't think any other characters in more than one season. Except Omid and Krista to like really small amount. Really small amount. I can pick up my second Ronaldo, maybe my third, I'm not actually sure. It's close to 2 more. I can pick up my second Ronaldo tomorrow. I'll do that on stream as well. And get him up. I think someone probably needs to check this out, but does Bide make payback proc? I'm guessing it does, right? I'm guessing it does. It will say like and specialist skill. No. Single rush, active or signature skill. It doesn't make payback proc. But he won't have a big enough hit, right? It won't be big enough. Unless you build his HP like crazy high. He does have really good HP, to be fair. His HP is high, 20,000. That's like as high as Priya's base defense. But I don't think he has anything to improve his HP. No. But he potentially could be using a team with Pam. And then maybe his bide could get high enough that he could one-shot a character. But he's not going to be able to one-shot someone like Peacemaker who's got like 180k HP. Obviously. I think the way you could get through Peacemaker like cheekily would be to just do really small amounts of maim. Like if he's got like 150k HP, he would have to take about 40k damage to proc his payback. But if you were just doing like 25k maim to him, it's not going to do that. It would only proc his bide. And then you could have a character that potentially has a guardian shield on them. That'd be like a really like smart built character, like high usability character, quite high skill based character as well, because you have to time it well. Some like more of a free to play character, not really a premier character. Like premier characters like close your eyes, hit the auto button, and then it beats the enemy team. Ronaldo is just kind of version 2. I mean, he's definitely not. He's definitely not. He's doing a lot different stuff than Connor. Connor wasn't bite. Connor was wasn't he the one where he gets damage on his attacks based on being hit? This guy is not like that. And the bonus HP removal is massive. He also did he have taunt on his kit? Yeah, he doesn't have a chance to be taunted when you attack him. It's on his weapon, not on his passive, so you can disarm it. And I think Connor's went up to 60%. I could be wrong on that one though. I mean, if you mean they're both green and they have some taunt in their kit, yeah, okay. But they're definitely very different characters. This got to 40%, but I might not have maxed him because he kind of went out of loop. He went out of the loop. I think it's only 40. 40% chance attacker gets taunt. So it's around the same, but passive control is much stronger than weapon control. Can you tell your teammates? I mean, you can tell them if you want. Any old specialists need a buff, maybe? I don't know. Berserker, yeah, that's it. What's up, 8page? Welcome to the stream. I think I might run down some of the old characters and just go over some changes that I think they could have, because if they've said that they, you know, potentially balancing could happen. You know, it was mentioned in one of the, like, what was it called? Players Council, like, recaps. And some of the very, very early characters don't. I'm not talking about, like, trying to make these old characters the new latest and greatest, but like actually like semi-usable in any sort of way would be good. So like for a character like this, we'd change her to have initial cooldown on her signature move, like as a minimum to 2, you know, or maybe even like a 1, you know, give her a first turn, that'd be nice. And then change this one, turn the advantage, like attack while dazed. It's just like whatever. I mean, a lot of these are useless, but like she's a defense team character, I think, but I guess you could just make her a bit more offensive. But I'd change some of this stuff. Wouldn't need too much. Her rush actually doesn't do too badly. Quite a heavy stun. You know, very small tweaks to some of these really old characters. Like Harlan could potentially have like a revive on his signature move or his rush. Probably his rush. Probably his rush. Where is it? Why is it not showing me Harlan, man? Like revive one teammate with 30% of their max HP or something. Again, it's more so there's a stepping stone. I think Harlan should be turned into like a lesser version of Vance, and then Gabriel could be turned into like a lesser version of. I don't really think there's an alert revive, is there? I mean, he could be used. He could be that guy. I mean, he's not actually that bad. It's just because he doesn't do anything but heal. I think a lot of people don't care for him. But his rush is actually pretty decent. Like, can get very, very high defense that way. And no, I don't think he should be changed to Overhill 2, but he could potentially be changed to something else other than Overhill. But yeah. I think Thomas need a buff and new passives. Only 3. Yeah, I think any character with like really limited amounts of passive, like Gator has really limited amount of passives, right? Like when you go onto his passive screen, it's just like it just doesn't look like he's got enough passives. He's missing a passive. Like he's only got 4 upgrades, when most characters have like 8. So he needs a new passive. So does Erica. Erica doesn't have enough. When I reviewed her, I was like, she just doesn't feel like she's got enough in her kit. And I think something that she could bring to the table would be like, if she's meant to be an attacking medic, she could give an attack bonus in a passive to like other alert characters or something. So she could be used in an alert team. Or she could have Halo like what's his name does, Vance, but only usable on attack, and that way this can just continuously proc for her team. But she's not going to get focused that much, but like she just needs something else going on there, to be honest. Otherwise, most of these characters are like okay-ish. They're not meant to be as good as the latest characters. I don't think they're going to buff any characters to be as good as the latest characters, just to have a better usability. Dwight Gregory. Or Tex and Moon discussing how they changed. Yeah, we could. We've got 2 more podcasts that are probably going to come out this week. I need to edit them. I was going to bring one of them out last week, but a lot of stuff happened with like Peacekeeper videos and lots of Peacekeeper content. But there's going to be a podcast probably coming out Tuesday or Wednesday, and then there'll be another one coming out next weekend, discussing 2 of the other topics from the official podcast. Mythic Carl is the best tune ever. I think, honestly, I have actually come up against teams with Carl and he's mad, but it was in Conquest, right, where there was 2 Carls. I can't remember what made it really good. I think it was just because like he gave elusive to himself and other people, yeah. Like his rush was really quick. And because he was much tankier, he actually got this off, whereas in raids he's never going to get this off. Like, half the team getting elusive is crazy good. So Carl, I think is he another one that suffers from a lack of passives? I don't have him upgraded at all. No, he's got enough passives. So he's got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upgrades. But a lot of his passives are kind of weird. I think this guy would not need tweaking. He'd need like almost a remake, you know? And I don't think that would be a terrible thing. I think his usage is going to be so low, like so low. But they need to create a way that you can refund what you spent on a character if you don't like what they're doing to a character when they change them. They do that in other games, just to make it so that you can refund your investment, and it generally wouldn't be skills. It would probably just be like silvers. But some of the characters are like really, really important characters in the story, and they're just terrible. They're just so bad. Like Rick. I think they should just change a lot of these old characters, like single target damage, just make him quite nukey, single target, just so it's slower. Jesse Anderson, Conquest is the strongest tune until you get LB3 Mike, and then she becomes literally nothing. I really wish, or LB3, what's her name? Alpha. Yeah, pretty much, Nathan. Pretty much. I mean, we have got Rick 2000, and we potentially could get new versions of characters in the future. We'll have to see. I think if what they could do with some of these old characters, they want to restructure them, right? Let's take Rick, for example. Just make him mad good for an Atlanta team. Just like change all of his stuff to basically be Atlanta based. So like make it like all Atlanta characters get 20% extra attack. So someone could build an Atlanta team, you know, and like want to take out a different team and make it more fun that way. And then he could do, I mean, his passes are pretty horrendous. They were horrendous at the time. They're terrible now. Like, I don't like these ones. Offensive deaths. You don't want people dying on attack. Him being a support character is kind of weird when he doesn't really do anything. I mean, if he, like, maybe his rush could buff Atlanta characters as well. Like, he deals damage. 2 Atlanta characters get like 30% or like 50% attack boost. So he's just like, that's what he's meant to be, right? He's meant to be the leader of Atlanta, the Atlanta group. And he should just be boosting them massively. Or like when this character gets a kill, kind of like Titan's weapon, all Atlanta characters get a boost. Maybe like an AP boost, like 10% AP for every character this character kills. It's not going to sound like a lot, but it's decent, you know, it's decent. They definitely could make it so that there's like, he's not like next gen, but in an Atlanta based team, all the Atlanta characters could be tweaked a little bit to work together. As a unit, they could be just good. Where is it? His base weapon, I think. Yeah, like, okay. There we go. New World Order Allegiance. When killing a target, all New World Order teammates get 50% attack for 2 times. Could be kind of like that, but in his kit. So like when he gets a takedown, his teammates who are Atlanta based get a boost to their damage or something. Or maybe get cleansed or something like that, you know? Revitalized. I've leveled up my alpha. I've leveled up my alpha. I stopped using her in Conquest, so then I started leveling her up. I used her today in War. There's a very specific team I've got her in, and she was very useful. But I don't think I necessarily need to use her, I'll be honest. It would just be slower. She's a lot of fun, though. She's a lot of fun. I like Alpha. She's a cool character. They have a yellow Shane coming up. They had his 5-star weapon from one of the coin events. Doesn't necessarily mean. It doesn't necessarily mean, but I mean it's a good theory. Some of these weapons can be very old. You know, some of the weapons can be old. Shane's gonna go from silver to gold. Probably not, because he's tough silver. It'd be cool if they added some more silvers, maybe. I don't know. But I don't think they're gonna do that. Just for collection purposes. There should potentially be like a silver for every allegiance. Just so that you can do certain roadmaps and stuff a bit easier. Just my thoughts anyway. I think I'm going to wrap up my stream here, guys. 2 hours. Nice been chatting, but been streaming for 2 hours. Just a little bit of a war stream just for the end of war. I'll be streaming tomorrow, Monday, as usual. So if you want to drop by on my Monday stream, please do. I might have some content out tomorrow. We'll have to see. But yeah, guys, that's the end of my stream today. Thank you very much if you have hit the like button. Thank you very much to Ant for the donation via Streamlabs. Massively appreciated. And yeah, that's the end of my stream today, guys. Take care. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.